What's up, gamers? Cerridius here. Trials will hopefully finally be returning to us tomorrow, which is Friday, December 18th, 2020. It's been delayed for 2 weeks now already, so hopefully it'll finally be back, and it'll be good, and no cheaters, So, I'm gonna go over my planned Trials loadout. Now, personally, I mainly play Titan the most, but Hunter, honestly, is probably the easiest class to be good with in competitive situations, because they have so many abilities. Just they're just more competitive abilities and more competitive stuff than a Titan. You ever watch Sweats? You don't really see many people playing Titan. They all play Warlock or Hunter. Besides that, originally I had intentions to play my Titan. I leveled up my Titan the most. After playing more of the stasis stuff, like this is 100% for me the best, option for me to, kind of be a competitive, because Trials is supposed to be the best of the best PvP, the most competitive thing you could do in Destiny. Not too long ago, maybe 3 days ago or 4 days ago, I posted a video talking about, not advanced, but Revenant tips, Revenant gameplay, your movement. So I'll link that down below. I suggest checking that out if you are a Revenant. And at this point, you might know a lot of it, but there might be a couple things here and there to help you. So on Revenant subclass, I run Gambler's Dodge because the melee, getting your shuriken back, is pretty huge. You don't really need the whole reload quick in Trials. Strafe Jump, just my preference. If you prefer triple, it's fine. We don't have an option here. We got Withering, Glacier Grenade, because you know why. Winter Shroud, and Chatter Dive. Only 2 options. Whisper of Fissures, because Glacier Grenade, bigger explosions, it's ridiculous, it's overpowered. It probably will be nerfed, and honestly, that's probably the only biggest complaint about Boost Pool right now, about Stasis. If this was kind of tuned down a lot, Stasis would be a lot more balanced. Whisper of Shards, because when you shatter that stuff, you get your grenade back faster to do it again. And it's basically a free kill. It destroys supers. It's ridiculous. It's easy. And, it's Trials. You don't care. You're doing everything you can to win, which I know that argument is kind of, you're going towards a path of, 3 peaking and stuff like that, but you know what I mean. Play the meta. If you don't play meta, that's fine too. No one should be, mad at one another for playing meta or off meta. If you're trying to do your best, play meta. So, the guns I'm going to use, big difference. It's, Dire Promise. And honestly, I probably would use Hawkmoon over Dire Promise, but it lacks Icarus. And Icarus is pretty important, pretty huge. It can make or break a play, a round, save a round, And like it's Dire Promise. It's the easiest hand cannon to use. Why not use the easiest thing to get kills with? I gotta boost the light on this a little bit, but I got a lot of good Dire Promise rolls in my bank, but this is probably my more favorite one because it's got more stability with the Stability Masterwork, and Swashbuckler is pretty nice with the Shurikens. You kill someone with that, it activates the ×5. And I know it's not just me, but a lot of people probably feel the same way. If you get some kind of damage modifier on your gun, whether it's Swashbuckler, Rampage, Kill Clip, from your helmet, from your subclass, something, your enemy's hitbox just gets bigger. Like, especially in Ace of Spades, like once you get Momentum Mori going, you're just getting head. I would love to run Hawkmoon, but it lacks Icarus, which is pretty important. Depending on the map, if it's big enough map, which I doubt it, I'd probably run a 120, but for the most part, 140, just a quick kill with 140 is more useful, especially against top tier players. If you're playing the first hour, a 140. Maybe like later in the week, I would switch it up and run, more of a whatever the heck I want, but you gotta run the sweaty meta loadouts in the first hour trials. Bellwinter's Lie, nothing new. There's no options, and honestly, the best Crucible PvP shotguns are aggressive frames, and there's not a whole lot of options other than Fellwinter's Lie. Honestly, I would rather run Astral Horizon in the primary slot, but there's really not a lot of choices for hand cannons in this energy slot, so it's, yeah, that's that. If you're really sweaty, you could switch to Vorpal mid game. I really don't care to. I usually just run opening shot. I'm not sweaty enough to switch to Vorpal. Maybe I'll do it just because I'm talking about it now. Heavy, I don't use heavy. I'm just running this one because it's my highest light. Backrest because it's honestly the best movement ability ever, like in Destiny 2. And the whole Winter Shroud roll with Backrest is extremely good. Now, the perks on here, typically you want to kind of lean towards what you're using, so hand cannon, shotgun. Same thing for everything else. I got shotgun dexterity, hand cannon loader, unflinching hand cannon, shotgun scav, and kind of just threw on whatever on there. Now, these other perk tree right here, typically I run stuff that gives you charge with light, so taking charge, precision charge. I don't know if Radiant Light gives it to you, but high energy fire, powerful friends, you know, anything gives you a charge with light, because that is, once you charge with light, basically that whole damage modifier I'm talking about where hitboxes get bigger and you hit harder, so it's basically a free kill. Stat-wise on Hunter, I always 100% will prioritize mobility over anything. I don't care if I have tier 1 recovery, I want 100 mobility first. That's me, personally. But after 100 mobility, then I would prioritize as high recovery as possible. If I get 100 this, 100 this, I'd be pretty happy. Every other perk kind of depends on what you like to do. Do you like the melee? Then prioritize melee. Do you like super? Prioritize your super. Grenade? No grenade. Resilience, typically you only need about 5 or 6, but honestly, like, it's not a big deal. I run 3 on my Titan. Vix's Grenade is my lowest ability here, but not a big deal because of Whisper Shards, which basically recharges my grenade quickly anyway, so I know it's a real basic loadout, but like I said, this is honestly the easiest, best one for me, and it is probably for a lot of people. It's, like I said, it's Trials. It's supposed to be the most sweatiest of sweaty playlist there is in Destiny, so you want to run the best stuff. I have a comp game after this using this loadout, so if you want to stick around, watch that. It was just kind of for fun. You can, but if not, it's basically the end of the video. I hope you don't mind this little chat about it. Hope you enjoyed it. Like if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more Destiny 2 content, and I will see you in the next one.
Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart.
But yeah, it's not really a shotgun map, but
5 lives left.
I don't know how I didn't kill that first guy. Did I not headshot him 2 times and then a 61 shuriken? Or were they all 3 up there or something and I didn't hit him? I don't know. This game's trash. I might have been on shuriken this guy down here earlier.
1 minute. You're ahead on live.
That guy's like, actually, I'm monkey.
A fire team that fights together stays together. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. 3 lives left.
I freaking love the shurikens, dude. I main hunter now? No, I don't main anything. I play Titan and I play Hunter.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. Opposing team annihilated.
Yeah, Stammer. Yeah. I play Titan and I play Hunter. I think this season, until Hunter's like changed or something, I'm gonna play Hunter for competitive stuff. Titan for quick play, because the Titan is just so much easier to slay out and quick play with.
5 lives left. Three lives left.
Oh, I didn't know that realize there's two.
Enemy team.
Yeah,
has
I
no
main
reserves
Feral
left.
Druid.
Finish them. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances.
What are you doing there, Slade?
Last life.
Go. Get out of here. Give you fighting chance. There you go.
Your team's out of
Yo,
line.
he put that life to use.
30 seconds. Both teams out of reserve. End this.
He pulled heavy though. That COD timing, right? I looked away from the right. Oh, I saw him in the replay.
One opponent standing.
What kind of bow is that? Is that the level?
Tiebreaker active.
Is that the heavy
one
bow?
last shot at
Is this
survival.
dude doing like triple bows? No, he has a sidearm. Can he clutch it? Why didn't you just do that earlier?
You obliterated the enemy.
You were checking to see if it was me. So Mojo, are you Clay? Not Clay. Is it Clay? Slade. Are you Slade?
Round start. The lead is yours.
Yeah, that was an interesting little battle, but you know, it's all good. He pulled it out. Invect did it. He's a gamer.
5 lives left. Double down. That was inconceivable.
So did that tether get wasted? Where'd that tether even go? Please no. Okay.
3 lives left.
We got double with that. What fragments? Shatter, and then the grenade regen. Hey Mojo, don't you be, you better mute it, boy. Better mute the stream if you're gonna be in it.
One minute. You're ahead on live.
Please don't melee me.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Thought he was gonna run for cover.
Last
Oh,
life.
wow.
This is it. One opponent remains. Your team's out of lives. You annihilated them.
Good job, Invect. He's using the Rat King, right? I don't even have that sidearm yet.
You have them where you want them. Finish this.
Who uses Not Forgotten anymore? People on controllers, I guess, who don't have certain guns. Ouch. I love the shurikens, they're so fun. One of the most fun abilities in the game. Can't fight that.
5 lives left.
Come on, Bow Boy.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. 3 lives left.
I'm really just trying to jump on these things.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. I need a hunter like you with the red jacks. One foe remains. That all of them? That was all
Oh,
of them.
I love
Enemies
them.
down. All lives expended.
Oh, I love the shuriken.
Social victory. Slay them before they slay you. You make it look so simple.
This is my loadout for trials.